Doing August Young, DocSports.com. Going to be given a free NHL pick. Playoffs Wednesday, April 23rd in the game between the Edmonton Oilers and the Los Angeles Kings. Sharing my screen with you guys as always. I hate this software, man. Sports Insights. My current odds screen, Spank Odds, is having issues. I'm working with their customer service to sort it out. So I'm bouncing around between Sports Insights and Unabated, which I like as well. But anyway, free $60 account, guys, in the description below. If you click that free $60 account, you can get access to my premium bets at Doc Sports. Now, when it comes to this game, incredible game last night. Sorry, not last night, the day before. 6-5 win for Los Angeles. Incredible game. Los Angeles had dominated Edmonton. Won 4 of the last 5. I have a 7 unit on this game, which is available at Doc Sports on the side. So if you don't want access to that, head on over to Doc Sports. 7 units are up over $30,000, based on a $100 per unit better. Coming off a 7 unit winner last night in the NBA with the Lakers, as you can see here, 7 unit NHL Wednesday. That is on this game. $100 per unit betters on my 7 units. 63%, closing on 31,000. Anyway, so we're looking at the total here, as I do have that 7 unit on the side. It's an interesting one because if you look at these two teams, I like to often look at, was it a fair score, how the previous game played out. So an easy way of doing this, head on over to Money Puck here. We see it was 6-5 to the Kings. And the expected goals in this game, somewhere in the region of 6.8 goals. These are two very offensively talented teams. We look at the regular season. We'll look at all situations. In goals percentage, you have the Kings 6th best in the league. Now, Edmonton at 11th, but one thing that is important, they rank 3rd in expected goals percentage. So that just shows they've been a little unlucky with their variance. Short attempts, you got Edmonton. They put the puck on the net, and the Kings, both in the top 5. Expected goals for, have Edmonton 3rd. You got the LA Kings. They're actually down at 19th, which is interesting. But expected goals for is difficult because it depends on a lot of things like strength of schedule and all that kind of thing. So that doesn't really concern me. Now, how do I see it going? Well, the market here was interesting. Let's open up a Sharp Sportsbook. Look at the Edmonton game. This opened at 5.5. It came up to 6. We're about plus 100 right now. So we always have to ask ourselves, is the move to 6 sharp or not? I know where I like to go with this game. I think that both these teams, I think this line's being skewed by the fact that the head-to-heads have gone under recently, how we had 5-0, 3-0, 1-0, but that's just because there was always a team in there that was just struggling to score. In this 1-0 game, both teams struggled. But prior to that, we've had 4-3, 4-3. I mean, 5-0, that went under the 5.5, but it's just because Edmonton can score. They found their way through finally last night, 2 nights ago, and put up 5, and this thing flew over the total. I just think these two teams, and you look at this, like, the power play, 0 for 6, 0 for 4, 0 for 2, and 0 for 5 here on the power play, even though it was 6-1. These two teams just have so much offensive talent. They just have so many ways to score a puck, and I understand that this is the playoffs, but 5.5 at a juice is just a good price to me. If you can get a 5.5 here at like minus 125, which it seems you can, that beats the, I think the 6 at plus 100 might be better, as I was mentioning. I'm just having a quick look here. I think the over 5.5 at minus 120, the true price on a 6 should be plus 105. No, so if you can get a 5.5 at 120, that's a really good bet. There are some out there, and 6 plus 100 is the same thing. I like to try and lock in a winner rather than the push. So the free play on this one is going to be the over 5.5 at minus 125. But like I said, I have a 7 unit on the side. So if you do want access to that, head on over to Doc Sports, get that 7 unit. Absolutely crushing them at the moment. The big plays is what I do, man. It's been what I've been known for. People have been following me with my big plays. I cash those tickets. So if you want that 7 unit, it is available at Doc Sports. All right, guys, I'm going to be back with some NBA shortly. I've already got 2 baseball plays out. Hope this was useful for you all. Let's cash the over here. and look out for that NBA play. Going to cover the Golden State Warriors and the Houston Rockets. This is August Young at Doc Sports. See you next time.